Hi, welcome to this presentation on SDLC process, which is Software Development Lifecycle Process in Global Foundries. Coming to the terminologies that we use. Acceptance criteria refers to specified indicators or measures employed in assessing the ability of a component, structure, or system to perform its intended function. A project is a planned set of interrelated tasks to be executed over a fixed period and within certain cost and other limitations. We classify a project as large when it needs greater than or equal to 120 man days and small or medium when it needs less than 120 man days. A non-project is a change request which is not part of the project. Coming to gate review. Now, project is divided into stages or phases separated by gates. Gate review is to review that each phase has been completed by following the specified guidelines and compliance. Moving to roles and responsibilities, we have a process owner who will support governance of the project management methodology, IT leadership, which executes the project in accordance to the defined project management methodology, IT project manager, who supports the project management through the project delivery, especially in covering compliance with this methodology during project planning and execution. So project quality manager is responsible for ensuring that the project follows the quality standards in each phase. Coming to the objectives of this project management methodology, it is to ensure successful stakeholder alignment, to empower IT management to take decisions within their areas at the right levels, to establish internal IT communication, to ensure common framework across IT globally, to ensure different teams are informed and participating at the right time. Coming to the process flow. Each project is managed through the iterative phases using the PMI 5 process groups. So that is, if we have an application project, we have initiation, planning, build, execute, and closure phase. Similarly for infrastructure project, the only difference being the build and execute for infrastructure project happens in parallel. Now let us see this process flow in Global Foundries. So in Global Foundries also we are following the 5 phases which we saw. So the guidelines to be followed for each of this phase is maintained in some documents which start with ITPR, and then you will see GBL 05 for initiation phase, 0512 for planning phase, and similarly for other phases. So here you see that for each process, who is the gatekeeper? So gatekeeper is responsible for gate review. So only after that review can it go to the next phase. Initiation phase, the gatekeeper is a CIO or a delegate of the CIO. Then in all other phases, it is the product quality manager who is the gatekeeper. So coming to some of the mandatory reviews for projects which affect the employee data, legal compliance, and of financial reporting. So for projects which may process data of Dresden employees or even global system, Dresden infrastructure head must be contacted during initiate or plan phase to ensure evaluation of system and involvement of DPO, human resources, and works council if required. For projects which may process employee data beside Dresden, impact legal compliance or financial reporting, IT compliance requirements or review must be conducted by IT compliance team. The results of the review may require the project manager to get assessment and approval from the respective DPO, legal, or internal control team if required. Some of the generic processes within a project. So the following defines the generic processes used within a project. So we are going to see They're going to see some generic processes which are going to be used within a project. So all projects shall follow this process unless otherwise stated in project charter, project plan, or quality plan. For other processes not stated here but are deemed required in a project based on the project management book or knowledge book. Project change management. Change requests are defined as requirements that were not included in the original project scope as defined in the project charter and therefore were not budgeted, planned, or resourced. Requests for changes to the project scope shall follow the following processes built within the tools unless otherwise stated in the project or quality plan. All change requests to production are managed through ITPR GBL 0901 IT change management procedure. Project financial management. A project financial management process is a method by which costs incurred on the project are formally identified, approved, and paid. Project issue management. An issue is defined as any event which currently adversely affects the ability of the project to produce the required deliverables. An issue management process is undertaken to ensure that each issue identified within the project environment is documented, prioritized, and resolved within an appropriate time frame so that the project deadlines are not negatively impacted. Project risk management. Risks are defined as any event which is likely to adversely affect the ability of the project to achieve the defined objectives. The risk management process is undertaken to ensure that each risk identified within the project environment is documented, escalated, and mitigated as appropriate. Project status reporting. This process is a regular and formalized reporting process on project progress against the project plan to the identified stakeholders and serves as a documented history of the project. Project status reports should be provided to the stakeholders throughout the project. The frequency of the project status reporting varies according to the communication plan, but should be at least monthly. Compliance reviews at designated gates. For all projects in IT, the IT compliance officer is required to perform compliance reviews at defined stages of the gates to ensure compliance requirements are incorporated, designed, and implemented in the projects where applicable. Project closure phase, that is handover from projects. Handover about the project to the support team for production support has to be given. Application requirement and design procedure. So for this procedure, the inputs are project definition documents for projects and enhancement request if it is a non-project. So prepare requirement specification. That is, the requirements have to be gathered in a document called MD50, which is Business Requirement and High Level Solution Design. So the MD50 should contain requirement summary, business functionality requirements, which includes process flow, GUI requirements, report requirements, integration requirements. Any of these can be included or excluded as applicable.